today. Okay, Keisha said, "Hello, co-host. Let's get to it. I have a very close friend who I have known for a long time. Over the pandemic, this friend had a moment of falling out with one of their other friends, almost to the point to where I thought they would not be friends anymore. Present day, they are now friends, which is cool. But every time I call and text my friend, they are always like, I'm hanging out with this other friend. And I low
Without
key,
her?
I think Keisha calls her friends that had the falling out with the other friend, but no, but now they're friends again. They're always hanging out. And so Keisha said that she feels some type of way because in the pandemic, y'all wasn't close.
Hmm.
How do you feel about that, Shanice?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm. So,
What?
so now that you back cool with your homegirl, okay. Now, is this a group thing? Like, are all three of these people cool with each other?
They did not provide me the information, but let's give the perspective as if they're not cool with each other. Apparently,
Oh,
by the sound of it, it's like they're not cool. I think Keisha feels like y'all wasn't friends in this pandemic and y'all were almost not going to ever be friends again. But now that y'all are back together, y'all are hanging out. And now every time I call you, it's like I'm hanging out with this person. I'll call you back.
okay. Okay. So let me put it like this. All right. So you know Jimmy. So if me and my homegirl Jim
Mm-hmm.
got into a falling out,
Mm-hmm.
and now because I'm not friends with Jim no more, I keep coming to you, Denarian.
Mm-hmm.
But now that me and Jim are back together, I don't have nothing to say to you. Like, oh, Denarian, I'll call you later. I'm with Jim. Oh, Denarian, we'll talk later. I'm with Jim. Is that
Mm-hmm.
like this situation?
I'm so glad that you said this because people, this is going to be a setting some moment because this is actually about Shanice. I wrote this in here. I was the author of this setting some moment.
Oh my god. Ooh!
Wasn't that
You made me
good?
want to feel gone. Let's have it. Cause you ain't have to have no say don't talk. Now you done did some sneak stuff for the third time. And the second, I forgot the second one. But now you want to tell me how you feel with the audience gone. Go on.
I thought that would be funny because we've had this discussion. It's no hard feelings, but
No,
y'all,
I got some hard feelings now.
why you got hard feelings?
Because this is the thing.
I knew it was gonna be a good saying in some moment. This is the good best it's
Woo!
gonna be.
But this is the thing though. Now this is the thing, Denarian.
Not you call me by my real name.
I don't even want to call you Dino because I feel like I was also in a different space and time where I had nothing but conversation for you because I wasn't working.
This ain't
Remember?
serious. This is not serious. This
No,
is just a joke. This is just
no,
a
because now
joke.
I feel some type of way because every joke got a little bit of a truth to
No,
it.
I promise you. I thought it would be a good Saturday so moment
Because
because
I
I
was like,
knew.
now you done got busy too, and when I
No,
call you, and now I'm working, and I'm working 10-hour days.
no.
And so that I'm working 10-hour shifts now.
Yeah, I wanted to get a rise out of her to make for good TV, and this is that my mission is accomplished. I was like, this will get her going. This
Why
will.
you
This
do
is.
that, Dino? Because now, but I take my friendships very serious.
I know, and no, and
And I don't ever want you to feel like,
uh,
oh, now I'm cool with one of my
no,
friends. Now I'm back
no,
with you, and
no,
because and that's the thing.
no. But let's
Because
talk about it.
yeah,
Some people may actually go through this. If
no,
that was a real
I
comment,
definitely do.
no, if that was a real comment, how would we respond to that? Because I can be on both sides.
You know what? I think for me,
Hmm.
you know, with my friends, I'm very hands on with all of them.
One thing about Shanice, y'all, Shanice takes friendship serious, and that's one thing I love about her, because it's something that you don't find common in this now time.
Oh,
So when something happens to a friendship, it messes with her for like a good 2 weeks. Like she's
it
never
don't
the
sit
same.
right. It don't
So
sit right.
So I thought that this would be a great joke to make her laugh.
That's not
But
funny.
but I
Because,
want
no, because I'm serious. Because I never, ever, ever, ever,
yeah.
ever want you to ever feel like
Yeah.
you were just there for that moment.
Yeah.
You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Because and I'm gonna be real, because you're not. Because this is the reason why we got a podcast now.
Yeah.
Because it's one way for us to really have communication on a
Yeah.
weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
It's something for us to do something with each other, because we don't. I can do things with my friends here in Chicago. I can't do things with you.
Yeah.
You know, and I will be very honest. It breaks my heart when I come to Columbus and I can't see you. And as you know, I just went through a season where I just had two
Yeah.
major deaths in my family, and I was coming to Columbus a
Yeah.
lot, and I couldn't see anybody, and that, you know what I mean? And so I would never, ever, ever want my friends to feel like, oh, I'm not giving anything to you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I have some great friends, no matter what me and my
Yeah.
friends go through, and because we go through a lot.
Yeah. That's what friendships and that's what relationship is. Things happen.
No, yeah, and I have wonderful friends. If I consider you, and let me take this moment right now, if I consider you my friend, if your number is in my phone and we talk on a consistent basis, I want you to know I'm serious about
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
What would you say to Keisha?
So what I am going to say to Keisha is, I don't think that's cool, because you have to make sure that you're giving something to all your friends. Just don't use your friend for one
Yeah.
situation. Now that, oh, you're done with that situation, now you don't got no holler for Keisha.
Yeah.
That are not for Keisha, but for, well, you get what I'm trying to say. Keisha people, now you ain't got no holler, but that's Dino. I think Dino really feels something in his
No,
heart.
I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Keisha, here is what I would say. I believe in open and honest communication.
Yeah.
If y'all, whatever friendships, family, relationship, have open, I think we are afraid to have open conversations because we are afraid of reality and what could happen.
And we're definitely afraid with our friends.
Yeah, no. I believe one thing I appreciate with all my friends, I can go to them and say, this is how I feel. We may have a little attitude in the discussion, but we always reach resolution. But I'm an honest person. Anyone that knows me knows that if I feel a way, I'm going to voice it. And maybe my feelings are not supposed to be that way. Like maybe I'm just being super, super, super sensitive. But you would never know if there's no conversation. So I believe that if the friendship is worth it sticking around, if you guys are in a similar thing, have the conversation.
Yeah.
Shenise may think this is personal. It's not because
No, I know.
yeah,
I know that
no,
you, if anything, you gonna
yeah,
tell me how you really feel.
yeah. And so, and one thing about me is I'm an advocate for friendships and relationships, anything like that. Like I'm an advocate. So I'm always like, go and talk and then make a decision. Because sometimes people have seasons and people are allowed to have seasons. Now, if it's on a consistent basis and it becomes routine where Keisha, your friend, is starting to neglect you,
What's up?
then question.
Yeah.
But have a conversation first.
You know what, Dino? I think this is Denarian. I think this is. See, now you back to Dino. See, I think this is a great topic for next week.
Yeah.
I think friendship just alone, because we're grown, and I feel like a lot of us are still have childhood friendships. Like it's rare to make new friends.
Yeah.
As an adult, like it'll happen. People come in your life naturally, but you already have these relationships that have so much history. Like look at us. You know, I think friendship is a really good topic to talk about next week, because this is deep. It's not just a one day thing.
Yeah.
And friendship is layered.
So y'all, if y'all want a Said Ain't So moment as juicy as that, go on over to our social media at Said Ain't So podcast. Send us your Said Ain't So moment. Because right now,
Say It Ain't So. It wasn't me. Say It Ain't So. You still my friend. Say It Ain't So. You got a problem with me.
Because right now mine is the best. So y'all send it over to Said Ain't So podcast. This can be about anything, but I just want it to start a conversation. You know, it's all about starting conversation. So yeah, we will be back after this break because Shenise has our very first Black Business Spotlight.